The greatest wrestler in
Rip,
the
are you going to
world
introduce our guest today or what?
You're the host.
You're supposed to be the big introduction.
I'm just a sidekick. This is the world famous, the Virtuoso.
There you go. Keep going.
Deonna Purrazzo.
Hey.
Trained by the world's greatest women's teacher, Damian Adams. And this girl is so talented. Now, we worked a lot of seminars with her and Damian would wrestle an hour. Okay. Called in the ring by all the goofballs going, oh man, I have to line up my stuff. And I have a match, there's no clothes. Like, well, how can I do that? What am I going to do? I have to line up everything. Or
hey, come on, we got a guest on the show.
Huh?
We got a guest on the show. Get on.
Hey, shut the fuck up. God damn, interrupt me.
One pinfall, by the way. One pinfall.
Yeah. But
nice.
I took her to Mike Mondo's, and she'd never been in the ring with Mike before. Have you ever seen him before?
No, I don't think I'd ever met him before.
And to show Mike's class how good he was, they went an hour in front of, yes, and they're sitting there. Oh my God, what the fuck?
I remember Mondo said, which is funny now because my finish is the Fujiwara, but put me in a Fujiwara armbar. And I was like, I don't know what that is. And he somehow got himself in it. And I was like, okay, well, now I know what that is. But like, we're 30 minutes in. And I was like, if I just die, then it's over. And it's totally fine. Like I was so blown up. I was so like just mentally exhausted. Because I had no idea what he was saying or doing. He was just wrestling a body. Like, I was not participating in this match whatsoever. And I was like, if I just die, it'll be over and it'll be okay.
So was that your first hour match or did you do one at Damian's?
No, that was I think that was my first one ever.
No. She's got her.
No?
Hell no.
I think that was the first one.
No, we knew you could do it because you'd done so many with Damian.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That was so long ago.
No, she's on the Bob Hope, the dope. She's doing puff and this or that or whatever. But now check this out. This was so funny now. Her whole goal was to get to WWE.
Yeah.
And you correct me if I'm wrong. And nobody said anything to me about it. Once you got there, you were like a professor.
Yeah.
And they've got models, stupid, worthless girls because they're hot there. And you wanted to go to WWE to be the best you could be.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're bored to death, twiddling your thumbs. Oh, practice your role.
Mm-hmm.
And you're sitting there. Jesus Christ. Be careful what you goddamn wish for you might get it.
Yeah, it was.
And this is me talking, not you. You were so bored. You knew you were so much better than these. And as you got in there a little bit more, you was so much better than the so-called superstars.
Yeah, it was such a mind fuck because it was like the training that we were doing was like, I was put in the beginner's class when I first got there. Oh, and, wow. So that's like, you're with Robbie Brookside, which was great, but you're like learning how to roll and doing cardio drills and learning holds. And I was like, okay, well, I've already spent 7 years doing this with Damian and with Rip. Okay, I get to the next class. I'm in Serena's class, which was great, but we're doing heat drill. Okay, well, I've already done the heat drill for 7 years. Okay, work the arm in the heat and call a couple hope spots. Okay, I could do that. And then I got banned. Serena banned me from working the arm because that's my whole shtick, right? She was like, work the leg. Okay, do that. Do that for a couple weeks. It just gets old. So for me, it was like, why am I not leveling up? I know I'm not on TV, but there's like the next class is the TV class. How do I get in that class? Because I'm doing what I've already done for so long. I'm not advancing. I'm just going through the motions because I know I can do it. And I'm just putting people through these things. Like, how do I get to the next step? And for whatever reason, they wouldn't level me up to Sarah's class. So it was just.
Did you ever actually ask that question, or were you just asking yourself that question?
No, I asked. I said, if I'm not doing something, what else do I have to do? If I've, wronged somebody and I have to make that right, please tell me so I can have that conversation. Like,
was there an answer?
It was just that, like, oh, we just know it's not happening. Like, there was never a real concrete answer. It was like, we just don't think that you're fit for that class yet. Oh, then they put me in Norman's class to kind of shut me up for a little bit, which was great. But again, like, I'm with the new people learning new things, because Norman's a genius. And definitely stuff that I could use to wrestle better. But it was like, I want to learn how to do commercial breaks. I want to learn how to, do false tags better. Like, things that I'm not good at, that I know I'm not good at, that they're doing in this other class. Like, put me there because I can exceed there. It was just like, they didn't like me, and you shouldn't be asking those questions. So I think I was punished for being like, I want to do more.
Yeah.
And then I got to do less.
Well, they'll show you. How dare you question authority?
Yeah, that's probably why. I didn't even know they had that many levels. I didn't know how. I have no idea how it works now. I didn't know there was that many separate classes. So
yeah, there was so many. I mean, I don't know what the system is like now, but for us, it was like, I was with Serena for like 16 of the 18 months I was there. And it was like, sometimes we worked with Sour's class, but not really. And it was just like, there should be a system of, you start at the bottom and then you hit certain milestones and you level up. And it was just like monotony for me of like.
So did you ever make it to the TV class? You never made it?
No.
Wow.